Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Joanna, and I'm glad you stopped in. If you would please hit that like button, and if you would subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. You can hit that little bell to be notified when I upload a video. So today is part 2 of my Decorate My Tiered Tray with me. We are going to finish making the decorations that go on it. And I'm going to start this video by using galvanized stars. I got these from the Crafter Square section at the Dollar Tree. And a window cling, which I also got from the Dollar Tree. And the star hangs off the metal just a little bit, but we can fix that. So I'm taking my glue stick and I'm just going to apply it to the star and then put my window cling down. This creates less bubbles, I think, when you use a glue stick. Then I'm going to take these manicure scissors. They're curved and they're very thin, so it makes it easier to clip little stuff like this. So I'm just going to cut around. I could have used an X-Acto knife, which would have worked great. But I've got this car mat down that I got at the Dollar Tree. And I use it for when I'm painting because, it was only $1. It's washable. And I really don't care about it. So, anyways, I didn't want to cut through it though, so I didn't do that. So I thought it looked a little plain, so I'm going to take my jute that I bought at Walmart, because it's just a little thicker, but you can get it at the Dollar Tree too. I'm just going to tie a little, shoelace bow, finger bow, whatever you want to call it. And I don't have luck with hot glue on metal, so I use my super glue gel, and I'm just going to hold my little bow down until it sticks. And how cute is that? Okay, now I'm going to take a wood star that I got from the Crafter Square section at the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use my Waverly Wax, and I'm going to stain it front and back. Now I'm just going to take jute and I'm going to glue it to the star, and I'm going around and then cross over, turn it, cross over, turn it, cross over, and just keep going till I have 2 strings on each side. I got confused at one point and didn't know which way that it went, but yeah, that's where I'm like, where am I at? But anyways, you can leave it like this if you want to. Well, once you get your 2 on there, you can leave it like this, but I don't. I take my jute and I'm going to start wrapping around each corner. And I'm just going to turn it in front of me and go backwards. You don't have to glue anything at this point unless you just want to, but it stays on there itself and is not necessary until you get to the ends of your stars. So now I'm just going to hot glue it to the back and snip it off. Make sure it's secure. I just wrapped it around and then I'm done. If you don't want to go that far out and have those wingy things on the side, you don't have to. Okay, here I'm taking one of the little frames from the Dollar Tree, and I have to use some rub-on transfers from the Dollar Tree. That sticky stuck, y'all, and it was sticky, but I'm not worried about it. I just wanted you to know. Anyways, I'm loosening up my little clips and taking that out, and I'm going to use that for a template to cut a piece of scrapbook paper that I got in a bundle pack at the Dollar Tree. And I just like this because it's really thick and it has texture to it, and I thought it was pretty cool. So anyways, I just take that square and make sure it fits, and it does. That did not want to go back down. I was originally going to put it down and stick my window cling on the front so that I could use it, in my tray year round with window clings, which you can do. But I didn't. I should have, but I didn't. But I can just take the inside out. So anyways, I'm going to put my glue on the paper and then stick my window cling down in the center. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then you're going to put your back on and clip it back in. It stuck up a little bit because that paper was so thick, but it worked out. No big deal. And then there is that. And now I am going to cut a little piece of paper to fit down in that tag. And then I'm going to take the rub-on transfers and put 1776 on my paper and stick it back down in there. Okay, so I got this little truck at the Dollar Tree. I fell in love with it when I seen it. I think it's because it's blue. I'm not even sure. But I knew I wasn't going to hang it up, so I took the welcome off. They're very easy to get off. And then I'm going to take my Waverly wax and distress it, dirty it, grunge it. I thought it was funny when I went to visit my daughter. My son-in-law was like, "You dirty everything. I love the way you dirty stuff on your videos." And I thought about it, and I thought, I will go get brand new stuff and make it look dirty and grungy. And if I get stuff at a yard sale, I'm going to distress this too, of course. If I get stuff at a yard sale or a thrift store or something, I bring it home and I clean the dirty off just to redo it and then make it look dirty again. And I thought, what is wrong with me? I mean, at least I guess I wash the germs off before I get it dirty again. I don't even know. But anyway, that's just the way it is. And I thought it was funny. But I've got all the stuff that I didn't dirty, and I'm going to dirty it. Yes, I'm just going to put Waverly Wax on everything. I love this stuff. I use it all the time, but I just use a distressing brush, pardon me, and I'm just gonna distress Waverly Wax all over everything that I have here. Here is a look at all of the things that I made for my 3-tiered tray that I made. And I'm not even sure what is my favorite. I think the beads, to be honest with you. And that right there on that side. So let me know what your favorite was. My husband really likes eagles, so I put these in there for him and put them right in front where he sits down to eat. So he can look at those. And here I go. I have to put my buffalo check table runner I made. I just ripped, fabric to put in the middle of my table. I don't like them hanging off the edge. So hey, there goes my husband. So I just put it in the middle. And then I'm going to start stacking my stuff on my tray. Now y'all will see my tray wobbling, and that's because this table, there went my husband again. Sorry. This table is very old, and it has a line in it where my daughter had spilt something and left it there, so it warped my table. And I don't know how to fix it. So until I redo the top, it is what it is. But anyways, so if you see that, it's not falling apart. It's not anything to do with that stand. It's literally my table. So I'm just putting things on here the way that it looks good to me. There's my dog. I don't know what she's doing over there. But anyway, then I'm going to add, you can see down in the corner, I have a vine. It's ivy. I think I picked that up at a thrift store somewhere, and I'm just going to pull little sprigs off here in a minute and start sticking them. I don't like my trays really, really crowded. You can see some people decorate their trays and they just stuff stuff in, and it's really crowded and you can't see everything. And I don't know. I'm weird. I guess, maybe. I don't know. But if I make it, I want to see it, So I just place everything, try to make it where it can be seen without being crowded or too gappy, I guess you'd call it. But now I'm just going to put these sprigs of this vine in here in various places. Here's my finished, well, almost finished, you'll see in a minute, tiered tray at this angle, and then at this angle. And y'all, I think the tray was really my favorite thing other than the beads. And then this angle. And my other favorite thing has to be these firecrackers that I forgot I made in a previous video. And then these blocks I made in a previous video. And I also made these USA blocks in a previous video, which I will try to link in the description if I can figure it out. And this is just some stuff and the way it looks. And I do thank you for watching. I would like it so much if you could like this video and subscribe to my channel and then ring that notification bell, and you'll be notified every time I upload a video so that you don't miss any content. All of your likes and subscriptions really help my channel to grow, and I appreciate you. God bless.